The Evil Dead franchise is one of the few in horror that has been going so strong for so many years. We have the old trilogy with Bruce Campbell, we have the TV show with Bruce Campbell, and then we have the Evil Dead franchise reboot. They've all been so great the whole way. And sure, some of the films people are kind of mixed on, but in my opinion, I think every film is special in its own way, and in my opinion, they've all been great too in their own way. So, I want to clarify before I begin this video, the Evil Dead TV show is not going to be included in the video because this video is going to be going over the books of the Evil Dead universe, but the TV show is not going to be included because from what the research I have done, these books have been mentioned only in the movies. So the TV show is not going to be included, and sure, they do explain the Evil Dead demons and all that and who's in charge, but I think I'd rather just stick with the movies because it's just I feel like the show did its own like lore, so I'm going to stick to the films for this video. So this video is going to be going over a topic I've been wanting to discuss for a long time. I am so curious as to why there are so many different books in this franchise. So, in the old film of Army of Darkness, in the old trilogy, the third entry, we see like Ash Williams ends up finding 3 books in that film. It was confirmed from the research I have done that these 3 books have appeared in the old trilogy and in the 2 recent like Evil Dead like reboots. We have the first book, which terrorized poor Ash in the old trilogy. We have the Evil Dead remake that came out in 2013. The second book came out in that one. That one was bad. And then we have Evil Dead Rise, which went after a family, the third book. And we have recently heard that Evil Dead Burn is going to be going over a 4th book. So they're now introducing a 4th book. And we also have heard too Evil Dead Wrath. It's a brand new film coming out in the reboot. It's already been confirmed already. I have a feeling it's going to have another book in that one too. My thing is, why are there so many books in this franchise? I have so many theories as to why these books exist. So, sit back and relax, turn off the lights, as we discuss the mystery of why there are so many books of the dead. So, from what I have seen with all the films, every book seems to have a different ability when it comes to the damage of what it does to the victims or those who read it. So, we know from the old trilogy that poor Ash Williams was terrorized by these books for a long time. The first book that he had been with or had interacted with killed a lot of people he cared about in the first 2 films and the third film. And then in the Evil Dead remake, the second book, these demons seem a bit more ruthless when it comes to the kills. They were more violent, more aggressive. I felt like that was the only difference for the remake. Evil Dead Rise, however, with the third book, these demons had totally different abilities. So in this one, a family is targeted because a son of the family accidentally finds the third book. He brings it to the apartment complex where his family lives. His mom gets possessed and she starts to attack her own family. She ends up succeeding in killing 2 of her kids. And the son and a daughter, they end up merging with their mother into this one demon form as they go after the last 2 family members that are still alive. So, every book has a different ability, obviously, right? So I'm very curious as to see what Evil Dead Burn is going to do, because it has been confirmed by a director. It's a brand new book for the Evil Dead franchise. And it is called, from what I see here, it's called the Necronomicon Ex Mortis for the 4th film. I'm very curious as to what is going to happen with this one. I can't wait to see it. It's coming out July 10th. So that's awesome. Oh yeah, it got moved, the release date, so that's awesome to hear. Okay, so for what we know about these books, they are made out of human skin, they're inked in blood, and they cause a lot of damage to whoever opens them or who finds them. So my thing is, why are there so many books? That's the first theory that I'm so curious to know about. I have a theory that maybe whoever is in charge of hell, or maybe the devil himself, maybe he had his higher up demons, or he himself made these books. They made these books, they left them on Earth to terrorize as many people as they possibly can to collect souls. But my thing is, why do they want so many souls? I feel like every book is insane because they kill a lot of people. There are barely any survivors left, but maybe that's the intention. I think they are being left on Earth on purpose because they have a plan that we're not aware of. So this takes me to my second theory of the Evil Dead books. I think, it's just a theory, maybe the demons have a much bigger agenda than we think. Maybe there's a higher up power down there, and their goal is to collect as many souls as they possibly can through these books so that they can go over a new plan that they are planning to do in the future somehow. Maybe their plan is to go on Earth itself, to walk the Earth with an undead army, with a demon army, a deadite army, and they're gonna wipe out the planet. It's a crazy theory, I know this is nuts, but it makes sense because there are so many books. These demons, they collect souls like crazy. I feel like it's weird. How come they made so many books? They only could have made one, and it still would have done a lot of damage. I feel like these demons have a bigger plan than we think. And maybe the few survivors that are left in every film are all going to come together in a brand new Evil Dead film in the near future, and they're going to all have to work together to fight the undead army. I know that's crazy, but it does make sense because Evil Dead franchise, they can go in any direction and it'll still be entertaining as hell. So, it's a theory, but I really think that's what these demons are building up to. They are planning a freaking Deadite invasion of planet Earth, and that's why they made so many books, because they're trying to speed up the process, and they are getting ready to take down Earth somehow. They want to go crazy and just wipe out everybody. They're evil. These demons are evil. They delight in hurting others. That's their plan, because they want to go crazy with whatever is coming up for their next Evil Dead invasion. And if we get a film called Evil Dead Invasion, guys, oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy with that. So yeah, it's a crazy theory, I know, but it's always been in the back of my head with the reboot. Because we're getting so many new books, the Evil Dead films are getting crazier and crazier. Like, oh, this franchise is so good. It can go any direction and I'm still gonna love it. Like, oh my god, I love this franchise so much. Hey guys, if I still sound sick, I'm still recovering from my cold. Yeah, the reason why this video was made a bit early, and I kind of wanted to wait on it because of the way I was feeling, but I'm not gonna really have time for next week at all. I'll be very busy. So I thought it'd be cool to get this video like ready ahead of time so that it could be ready for this coming Monday to be posted. I'm trying to go for an every Monday thing because I'm trying to be as what's the word? I'm trying to be as on point as I can. Not really the word. Oh, punctual. There you go. And I think it'd be really cool to have a video for you guys every week on every Monday. If I can upload Monday, I'll let you guys know. Maybe it'll be next Monday. But yeah, these videos have been very fun to make. I'm really enjoying them. huge fan of horror. Like, this topic of Evil Dead has been on my mind for a while, and I've wanted to do it for a very long time. And I thought it'd be cool to have it already coming out, because since Evil Dead Burns already coming out, and that's probably going to get its own video, like I said before. I'm very curious what Evil Dead Burns going to do. There's so many ideas that film could go in, so I'm very excited for that film. Excuse me, sorry, the cold sucks. I'm still recovering, so my voice is going to sound kind of weird. So yeah. I'll let you know what my new topic could be with horror. I do have a Threads account and a Twitter account, so if you want to follow me there, I'm gonna probably put it either in the description box below, or it's gonna be on my YouTube profile for you guys to check out. So if you want to have an idea what I'm gonna be working on or posting soon, you could go in there and see. Most likely it could be Twin Peaks, but that could change because that video will take a very long time. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about my schedule. Sorry it's been a bit fuzzy, but I'm trying to keep up with as much as I can. Just been very busy. So yeah, very excited for my next entry. Not entry, my next video, sorry. I'm a little sick, so I'm just weeing this right now. So yeah, my next video will be coming out soon, guys. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you for the next video. Peace out.